$1 billion worth of ETH burned in the past 30 days to record high OpenSea NFT transactions. That's nuts. I think it's nuts for a couple reasons, just because, okay, hey, I like this. I'd prefer for it to be deflationary just because of my own ETH investment. Obviously, with less supply, continuous demand, or an increase in demand, that means the equilibrium between the two, the price just goes higher and higher and higher. Beyond that, I think it's incredibly interesting that there's been media and a lot of people, NFTs are dead. It's a craze. It's going to end. When really, OpenSea had a record month in January. I mean, coming out of the gate the first couple of weeks, like they already said, these are record-setting numbers, and then it ended on a very strong note. To me, I've been open about this. I think NFTs will change a bit. Like right now, there's a lot of people seemingly who are just kind of in it, like they're flipping it, blah, blah, blah. I think we're going to see a big rise in utility-based NFTs. And I think it's all really going to start in the world of gaming. But with that, who knows? I might be wrong. This is a very interesting read. You can find it on Cointelegraph. NFTs are staying alive as new minting trends, AI, and music-based projects thrive. So I do see from the technology of NFTs, like I'm talking about like a non-fungible token, something representing unique ownership, distinct ownership. I really see how that can help in the world of copyright. Let's specifically talk about music. I also see how it could be a huge advantage in the world of real estate, just getting rid of a lot of intermediaries. I honestly thought it was going to take a little bit more time, but who knows? Maybe my prediction's off a little bit. Maybe it first explodes in real estate or music, and then maybe after that, it's like these play to earn type things. I don't know. I'm still feeling confident, and if anything, it's the exact opposite of a rock and a hard place. I think it's going to take over in all of these industries. It's just more of a prediction of like, okay, like which one will it pop up into next beyond the whole social status thing of, hey, look at this really expensive NFT I bought just so everyone knows that I'm wildly wealthy, that type of a vibe. On a completely different note, I did want to cover this. So if you've been tracking this DAO protocol thing at all, I've invested into these DAO protocols. I did that in mid-December. And at one point I was up a really good amount, like 30, 40, 50%. But ever since really the start of the new year and halfway through January, all of these DAO protocols got completely slaughtered. It all started with like Olympus, then it went into Wonderland Time. And then from there were so many just like popping up all over the place. And in the end, all getting absolutely murked. The craziest one is like the first main avalanche based one. I'm talking about Wonderland Time. It really all quickly went downhill. It was already going downhill in terms of price, but then it accelerated when one of the like top people, one of the leaders of it, it was found out that he is intimately related to like a horrific Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, whatever you want to call it, from a while ago, like a very big, well-known one. Well, now that everything's crashing in the DAO protocol world, this comes up today, and it's nuts. Address linked to the Wonderland's Sifu, that's the last name of the guy who was part of Wonderland, but then also he has like a pretty sketchy past, cashes out 5.5 million worth of Ether. Sifu is an alleged serial scammer who has previously been convicted. This is kind of nuts. You can read this if you want. This one's on CoinDesk. I just wanted to share that with you, but it does seem like these DAO protocols are just no bueno. They are donezo. But to wrap this all up, I did want to just kind of share this with you before we get into some of these questions and some of these breakdowns and all that good stuff. Ethereum's market cap is larger than, look at this list, like ETH itself, UPS, Nike, AT&T, Sony, Shell, Intel, Netflix. Ethereum is worth more than Netflix. It's worth more than Toyota. It's worth more than Disney, Pepsi, Salesforce. Ethereum is worth more than all of American Express, folks. That is absolutely ridiculous.